Hey guys, what's up? Jedi here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at exactly how Clix dominates in box fights. First, I want to address the elephant in the room, which is Clix's mechanics. I personally think he has the best mechanics out of anyone playing this game. This obviously allows him to do a bunch of edits and moves that most players could only dream about making. And while I can't make your mechanics as good as Clix's, I can go over the stuff he does, so let's do it. So the first thing Clix does in box fights is weapon spamming. He mostly uses his AR and shotgun to break walls and builds, and hardly uses his pickaxe. Notice in the background video that his shotgun is almost always on low ammo and he has to constantly reload. The advantage of this is that he's able to weaken and break walls much faster. This allows him to break and take the walls as his opponent edits as well, since his opponent's walls are always low HP. Another advantage of this is that his spamming shotgun hits a lot of pre-fires. Of course, if you're constantly shooting your shotgun, you are bound to hit some shots. Now, let's talk about Clix's angle usage. Clix is always switching up angles and will always vary his attack. This disorients his opponent, who has a hard time tracking Clix and knowing what to hold next. This hyper-aggressive switch-up play also allows Clix to stay as the aggressor for a lot of the fight because his opponent is forced to constantly react and second-guess Clix's next move. So what angles does he take? Clix often plays around stairs. Classic flip ramp is a preferred move, except he puts a ramp on his right and breaks the wall from an angle his opponent cannot see him. He can also do this with cones. He does this really well by crouching, making himself unreachable before popping up for quick pop shots. If Clix is behind a cone, it's never a real 50-50. A quick note here is that he likes to start with a ramp first, and then he will change that out for a cone once he has full control of the contested box. Now let's address a topic I'm sure you guys have been waiting for me to address, which is the peanut butter. So Clix doesn't actually take a bunch of peanut butter fights. He really popularized the annoying strategy where people sit behind the edited wall and do jump shots, but Clix himself has actually moved past that meta. He instead plays with his ramp and cone angles against the peanut butter and takes the wall instead of just sitting back. To do this, Clix has to be very comfortable with ramp edits and ramp flips. This way, if something goes wrong, he can quickly flip his ramp for protection. This also allows him to get out of bad situations very quickly. Another thing he does to stay safe is that he has his blueprints out and is holding the build after he resets. This way, if his opponent breaks it, he can still keep control. Another ramp move he likes to use is this exploit flip. This works great on people who are peanut buttering you, and he jumps in with the side angle ramp before editing and destroying them. That's going to be it for my tips on how to dominate box fights. If you enjoyed or learned something, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to me for more Fortnite competitive tips and tricks, and don't forget to use code JEDI2X in the item shop to support me. Thanks for watching guys, and peace.